Brenda Song is back in headlines for a quieter reason than most celebrity updates. She is talking openly about mom guilt and about the family rules that keep work from taking over home life. What makes this story hit is that it is not just one emotional quote. It is a clear look at the system she says she and Macaulay Culkin have built around presence, boundaries, and help. On April 18, 2026, while promoting the return of Running Point, Song said motherhood forced her to completely rethink work-life balance. If you follow Starline daily, subscribe, like, and share for more verified celebrity updates and trending entertainment news. Because this is one of those stories where the personal update explains a lot more than a routine press interview usually does. Song said one of the biggest guardrails in their household is a 2-week rule. She and Culkin try not to be away for more than 2 weeks, but with children in the picture, even that has become more emotionally complicated. She said the goal now is simple. One of them is there for pickup and drop-off, and one of them is home with the boys. That turns a vague idea like balance into something much more concrete. The most revealing detail may have been the one about help. Song said they do not have a traditional nanny, and that her parents play a major role in the children's lives. She said that family support helps ease the guilt that can come with juggling work and parenting. And in broader context, that does not sound like a brand new arrangement. Years earlier, she publicly said her mother had been helping soon after she became a first-time mom. That continuity matters because Song has been building toward this message for a while. In a 2025 public interview, she said, "One of the biggest lessons motherhood taught her was learning to let go of guilt and accept help when it protects time with her children." She said then that she would rather simplify daily tasks than lose precious time with her kids. So the new comments feel less like a one-off confession and more like the next step in a parenting philosophy she has already been explaining in public. There is also a very current reason the story is resonating right now. Just days before these remarks, at the Running Point Season 2 premiere, Song said her sons cry when they see her dressed up for an event, because they know it means she is leaving. That small red carpet detail helps explain why the latest interview feels so personal. The public may see glam and promotion, but she is talking about the emotional cost that can sit behind even a single night out. Song also made clear that the balancing act is not only about the kids. She said she and Culkin protect connection at the end of the day after the boys go to sleep, whether that means talking, watching something together, or simply checking in. At the same time, she said she is still trying to learn how to make time for herself. That part keeps the story honest. She is not presenting a perfect solution. She is describing an ongoing process of deciding what matters most. That is why this update matters now. Running Point Season 2 returns on April 23, putting Song back in the spotlight, but the headline is really about what success looks like to her at this stage of life. Not a perfectly managed house, not every work demand met, and not every obligation checked off. The clearest message in her comments is that being present matters more, and that protecting family time sometimes starts with accepting help instead of feeling guilty about needing it. As of now, that is the clearest public update from Brenda Song. Motherhood changed the way she works, the way she measures time, and the way she defines what is worth feeling guilty about in the first place. With her career active and her family life still at the center of everything, the real story is not how to do it all. It is how she is learning, in public, to keep the right things at the center. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting Starline Daily.